This is Don the Diecast Pirate, and today I have for you a lot of cars I bought off of eBay about 2 years ago, a little less maybe. And I think I may have pulled some of these out and put them in my collection because I didn't want them getting knocked around in the box with the others. But if I remember correctly, it was like 60 something cars, and we'll probably get through this in more than one video. I'm not exactly sure how many videos it'll be. I'm not going to try to make the videos too long, so let's get started. So the first one I already pulled out of the box, and this is, I forget the name of it, it's a flip outs car. I was just looking at them online to see what it was, and these were produced from 1985 to 1986, and what you have on the bottom here is this thing, and if you push it forward or backward, it flips, and then you can reset it. And I thought, well, maybe it was some kind of track that would cause that to do that. It just randomly flips. I don't know. This one's a pretty nice one. I looked them up on eBay. I didn't look at any closed listings, but it goes, I saw one that had one just like this, and I didn't click on the pictures to see the condition. It looked like it was a fairly mint condition, and they had a $10 or best offer with a buy it now. So there's that. Let's see, and we have one of these things. This says Airport Rescue Fire Department. Does not have a name on the bottom. Doesn't really want to roll very well. Very heavy casting. Metal top, metal base, everything. Not really my idea of a car that I'd want to play with when I was a kid, but I know there's some guys out there that were kids that loved playing with this. Let's get that back there. Let's get one of these guys out. It's a GMC motorhome, and I have at least one more in my collection that's up in the case. I do have a set of brand new decals for one of these, so we might take a look at doing a restoration on one of them here sometime. Then this thing, Spacer Racer, I was just looking at it. I don't know. To me, it looks like an aardvark, and or anteater. I don't know. I mean, it's just it's neat. You know, it looks like they went back to a Spectraflame paint on it almost. And I don't know what year it came out or anything. It looks like something broke off there. Very well played with condition. A lot of paint missing and whatnot, and the chrome is rubbed off there. So there's that. And we have a Baja Breaker. And it rolls on 3 wheels, isn't that? Okay. So the passenger rear tire is stuck up in there. There we go. Got that off. Now it rolls on all 4. Let's see. Does it roll straight? No. In this one, the hood opens. Now, I have another one of these that, I actually have more than one, but I have another one of these, the hood doesn't close. So I think I showed that in a previous video. Then we have fire truck. Fire Eater is the name of this one. Pretty cool fire truck, you know. This one has a lot of paint worn off of it around the edges, and, you know, it does have some play wear. The tires don't look like they're tore up too much. So there's that. What do we have here? This one has no name. So this is, I saw somebody else's video where they called these cars with this a high raker. It looks like it's some kind of Ford. I'm not exactly sure what year it would be. The axle's a little bent on the front there. But that's pretty cool. Put that one there. We got another old car here. Let's see, an A-OK. And this looks like it might be some kind of Model T, maybe, or is that a Model A? I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't know these old cars like that. I'm more into the more modern cars from the 60s and whatnot. 60s, 70s, and 80s. is what I was in love with growing up. Alright, and then we have a Peterbilt. It's like a this California construction on the side. California Construction Company, established in 1932, 3rd in Maine, I believe. And this one, if you've never seen this before, these hoses come out the back here. If I can get this one. Well, I can't get a hold of it with my fingers, but there's two of them that come in. And I always wondered what this was. Is this a water truck, or what this was for? I never really understood that part of it. Maybe one of you guys knows. If you know what this truck is supposed to do on construction, let me know. So there's that. There's another old car. This one has no name. So this is a Hot Wheels. So looks like a Spectra Flame they put on there, almost. So there's that. We got a 57 T-Bird here, yellow. Fine colors car, it looks like. Rolls pretty decent. The tampos are worn on the roof there. It has some edge wear and whatnot. That's a very nice car for as old as it is and as much as these cars got played with. Let's see here. We have a Poison Pinto with the thing on the side. Looking at that motor, the tops of it looks like they may be worn a little bit. I think a lot of these, if they got moved around upside down, that the engines are usually pretty wore. The intakes are on top. Fully chrome interior and everything. Looks like no play wear on those tires. Let's get this thing out. This is Good Humor Truck. These tampos are in really good condition. Almost no play wear. It has some edging around or wear around the edges and whatnot. So there's that. Alright, let's keep moving. We have a Ferrari here. I think this is a 308. Yeah, 308 GTS. This is a Hot Wheels. Missing the windshield. So I don't know if that's something we could ever do anything with or not, but there's that. Another fire truck, old number 5 is what this one is. Old school, old style, vintage fire truck. Has a steering wheel on the right. Ladders are a little bent in the back. I don't know what the name of this one is. It doesn't say on the bottom. This one, it looks like an old Ford truck that was modified. And it says Mattel on the back. Tampos, pretty worn. Got some spots missing and whatnot, and paint chips on the roll cage there. So it's like a Baja vehicle. Has extra gas tanks in the back, it looks like, and tools, and I don't know if that's supposed to be a spare tire or what, but it's in there. So interestingly, let me grab this one out right here. I have a hightail hauler here. Orange, black motorcycles, handlebars are broke off the left motorcycle. Most of the paint's gone. But if you look at these two vehicles and look at the bottom of them, they have the same base. So there's that little tidbit of information. And we have a Studs. I won't go over this one too much. You've seen them in my other video there. And I've been looking for one of these. It's a neat streeter. And I didn't know that I had it in this box. It's been so long since I pulled these cars out. I see these on Facebook all the time, guys doing stuff with them. Fire and Rescue. This is the one that has the same base as the Ramblin' Wrecker and the Supervans. 57 Chevy with the gold wheels. I always liked this car when I was a kid. Don't know that I ever had the Hot Wheels one though. I had the Matchbox 57 Chevys, a couple of them. I don't think I had a Hot Wheels. This one rolls pretty good. How about a Supervan? California Cruisin' is what it would have said before. The tampos are all worn off and everything. This one's a metal base. Black wall. Compared to this one, This one has the same size tires as the Ramblin' Wrecker, and this one has the mediums in the front and large in the back. Trinos Docker. There's a lot of paint missing off of it and everything. You know, I don't know if we would ever do anything with that, but there it is. Alright. Keep moving here. And how about a trash truck? That's what it says. Trash truck. I mean, yeah, the guys were using their imagination when they named this one. What do we call it? What is it? It's trash truck. There you go. These back tires are back a little far. They're usually farther forward on here, and this is up and up a little more. Another old car. This is doesn't say what it is. This would have had a tipping thing on it. And obviously I don't have it. There's that. I saw someone turn these into one of these into a beer truck for Paul over at Fat Guy Productions for his birthday celebration. So there's that. Matchbox number 48, Red Ryder. These things are cool for what they are. I'm not a fan of the exaggerated cars like this. But there it is. And another Supervan. This one is yellow. It would have been a paramedic van. This one again, black wall, has a metal base. So there's that. And another Trinos Docker. This one's super nice. It has those gold wheels on it. The tampos are in almost perfect condition. There's some wearing on the top. Looks like this one was never played with. I have to put that one up in the collection just the way it is. A Spider-Man car. Doesn't roll very straight. I'm sure this one got played with a lot. Paint wore off the top. Yeah. Like Spider-Man head doesn't have a car, guys. He has web and he swings around. But there's that. What do we have here? We have Formula PACK. I'm not sure what that stands for. Again, when I was a kid, I wouldn't have had a car like this. I always preferred the like street car type of thing, or race cars, based on real cars. But there's that. So then there's a Porsche 959 with those 80s electric looking wheels. I forget what they call these, the Ultra Hots. The Porsche 959 is what it is. And the only reason I can tell is because the tampo tells me. Otherwise, I would have no idea. I'm not I'm not into Porsches that much. I do think they're nice cars. But as far as being able to tell them by looking at them, I don't know. Alright, so there's this one. I don't remember what the name of this one is. I know I've seen it online. But it's not on the car itself. So there's that. I'm not sure exactly what it's supposed to be based on. And to me it almost looks like a DeLorean. Has the gull wing doors. The same kind of shaped body. But looks a little different. It may have been, you know, Mattel decided to make a car that looked like the DeLorean, but wasn't a DeLorean. But it's one of these dragsters. And the front axles, you know, kind of bent, wheels are wobbly and things like that. A lot of paint missing from it. Back axle's bent. Some kid really loved playing with this. You can tell because he pushed down. Gotta win the race, you know. Push down, go faster. Boom! Yeah, there you go. Alright, so we have a Datsun 200SX. The gold wheels. Hood opens, very clean under the hood. You know, the tampos are almost all completely worn off. I do have a gold one that is in almost perfect condition, except for errors in the paint from the factory. It's pretty decent. 34 so far. And let's check the time here. I'm going to go ahead and call this one here, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Ring that bell for notifications, so you won't know when my videos come out. As always, this is Don the Diecast Pirate, and I will see you next time.